Hey guys, it's Carrie, and I wanted to share my Alice in Wonderland junk journal with you using Nik the Booksmith's Teachables course. Fantastic course. Totally in love with it. Hardback book cover. I used the marble paper and I distressed it, and then I have one layer of cream lace and one layer of black florets with a little tiny bead, if you can see that. 6 signatures. Here's the center. There's going to be lots of material going through here. It is the rounded spine that I worked with. So we're going to flip through quickly. The digital kit for Alice comes from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and all the coffee dyed paper in here, or all the paper in here, is coffee dyed, with the exception of the digitals because I printed front and back. So here we go. There's going to be lots of lace. There's going to be shaker tags that you will see. There's lots of material. I worked with the marble book pages that Nik has. There's going to be so much space for journaling inside here and just adding photos and doing whatever you want to do. I did leave all of my strings because I like that look. I just think it's messy and cool. I'm going to be adding something to tip these strings in the center. And then this is just a little pocket. I don't love how it flips out right there, so I might actually tack that down. But I haven't decided yet because I really haven't gotten that far. I just wanted to do a little flip through so you could see what I created. Here's a pocket that I made out of coffee dyed paper. It's actually a double tuck. So one tuck here, one tuck here. And I used a paper pad that I got at Hobby Lobby to create the beginning covers of each signature. This is just a guest check that I altered. This is a fabric flip. All my fabric used in this journal comes from Amore Fabriques. I even have got some beautiful Moroccan fabric in here that you're going to see that I love. It's got sequins. Of course, here's another center piece, so I need to do something with that. Here's an Alice shaker tag that I made, so she's got little tiny sequins in there, black ones and kind of a coppery brown. Made this into just a little tuck spot for the queen. Here's one of those pieces of the Moroccan, so this was the top piece. Obviously this card is not what I would stick in there, but just so that you can see it is a tuck. And you'll see the other part of it here in just a few moments. Here's the Red Queen, who's my favorite Alice in Wonderland character. Center again, need to shore that up. Figure out what I want to do with just the end of those little strings. Here's the other side. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? So I just cut it. Made a little side tuck. There's the Red Queen. She's my favorite. I altered a tag, did a little stenciling with a honeycomb, and then I just made a cutie little tag with stencils, and just used one of those little dress pins or bulb pins, whatever they call them. Just put a cute little star on there. This is a tuck spot. Got this gorgeous fabric. Another center. I do know that there's going to be an extremely long string. I may have passed it, or it is coming up. There's sweet little Alice. Look how cute she is. I'm going to have to cut the string though. It's just too long, even too long for me, but you'll see it. I think it's coming. Oh, there it is. I can see it. It's like hanging out on my table. So this is the top of an envelope. And on the back side, the envelope actually flips out. And I just have some little loop lace at the bottom trimming Sweet Alice. There's Mad Hatter. Here's that center. Look at all those wild strings. It's so funny. But again, I just like them. Some of them I will be trimming. And then that intensely long one is like over a foot long. It's too much. Here's the White Rabbit. I love the veining that happens when you do the papers. Here's another flip. There's the back side. There's the front. So you just journal under it, and then no one can see what you're writing. And I just used, I think let's see. On this one, I'm feeling like ledger paper and then notebook paper and then just regular coffee dyed paper. 24 pound, I think, is what is in here. Another center. And then, of course, digitals and the marble book pages. Here's the end. I just put a glassine bag on this image, and voila, there is the back cover. So here she is, my sweet little Alice, and then I just put ribbon for the closure, so I'll just be tying that up, and there we have got it. This marble paper, I love it. I love the color, and when you Mod Podge over it, it like pops even more. I'm a super fan of distressing, and so I always probably will distress my books, but that's okay. That's just my thing. And I was thinking that this was my third book that I have made from Nik the Booksmith's Teachable, but actually it's my fourth. So I've done 4 so far. I'm so excited. I have 2 more in the works. They both are going to be for Christmas. One is going to be more of a rustic Christmas, and then the other one's going to be more kind of a cutie Christmas. So I'm looking forward to completing those. I have the covers done so far. Actually, I'll show you because they're sitting right near me. Hang on, just 2 shakes. I haven't distressed or anything, but this is going to be the cover for my rustic. Pine cones, the piney. And then this is going to be the cover for my cutie. It's got like sweaters. There's some little deer on here, bulbs. I mean, I just think it's going to be fun. But again, I'm going to go and distress it and, you know, kind of turn it into my own. So those are my next 2 that are in the works. Can't wait to get started on those. So anywho, you guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon.